Good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This is Aquarian Positivity Positive channel, and your host is no other than Joy. Yes. So, please feel welcome. You coming in the channel. Please feel welcome. Okay. As you walk in, accept the greetings and be welcome to be on the channel tonight. This is your host, the host of the most. Yes. Okay. Pretty girl, pretty girl. Stan Nicholas. Oh, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Welcome with a nice, hearty shake hand. Welcome. How are you? Good. I'm sure you're good. You're weathering the storm. I am good. I'm weathering the storm. I'm weathering everything that is coming. Yes. The cold, the winter overall. Okay? Thanks for being here. It's a great and warm welcome for you. Okay? Yeah. And welcome to all the others that are coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And as you know, oh yeah, it's not snowing this side of Queens or New York rather, or this side, but it is cold. Good morning, and how are you? Welcome for being here. Kuma, Pebble, Probu. Thank you for your subscription. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for just coming in. Tani, how are you, Tani? It is Tani or Tony. I more think it is Tani. Thank you very much for the compliment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, mm, Prabhu, you're good. I am glad to hear that. Okay, you'll be right back. Okay, no problem. Thanks each and every one that is coming in. Thank you for being here with me this evening. It is cold on the outside, but it is tolerable on the inside. Yes. So I can see I am cool, cool, cool. There's no winter storm this time. So it is very tolerable on the outside, on the inside, but it is freezing cool on the outside. How long? How long or me? Oh, you're talking about my height? My height is 5'3", somewhere thereabout. 5'3" or 5'2", something, somewhere thereabout, somewhere. Okay. Welcome to each and every one to the live. Thank you for your subscription. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, could you just subscribe to the channel? Thank you, Poop. Prabhu. Prabhu. No, my darling, sorry. What do I have to prove? You asked me my height and I told you. So what am I have to prove? I'm not proving anything to anybody. Thank you very much for your like. Thank you. For those that are not in my time zone, it's a pleasure welcoming you here tonight, this morning, this evening, this afternoon, whatever time zone you are in, you're representing now. I am thankful for welcoming you to the live. You may not be seeing it now or maybe tomorrow because some persons is already in Thursday. Okay, so welcome to tonight's live. Welcome to Aquarian Positivity Positive channel. It's a joy to have you here. Hey, you are beautiful. Thank you very much. You know I am insecure of my face. So what? What do you see here? I am insecure. You don't have to be insecure of nothing that your body have, okay? Insecurity is weakness. No, sir, or ma'am, wherever you are. Why am I standing? What are you going to get from that? I have nothing to prove. Hmm? You asked me my height. For what reason, I don't know. But I told you my height. So what more are you asking for? That's it. I'm not standing up to prove anything to anybody. Okay? Okay. When I am doing a stand-up live, you will see me if you are so interested. But I'm not going to be standing up just to show you how height I am. Strong word, but can't you please? No, thanks. No amount of please. I don't buckle down to words like that. No. I am who I am. Mm. Welcome to each and every one again. And please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you have not subscribed yet, could you please subscribe? If you have not liked, please like. If you have not watched yet, please watch the live. Please watch the kitchen live, and you will, like something from it. Listen to the lives that I've already put out. There are so many that put out, and there are so many videos that are out there on my channel. You can check them out. It is a pleasure to do so. You will like and you will dislike. You will laugh and you will be taken aback and thinking, oh, what did it mean here? But there is something is going to come. It's either going to be surprise, it's either going to be a awe or something. But there is something. Please look at them. Please like, share the live. Share the live with someone. Share the live with your friend. Something you find very funny about it. Share the live with your friend, with your family, with your workplace partners. Yeah, please share the live. Thank you very much. And for those that are out there, again, that is not in my time zone, it is a pleasure for you to be with me this afternoon, this evening, and whatever the time is. Now, there are so many things that are happening around us. It's never less to wonder, never short of awe. There's winter and there's a lot of snow many places. Places are snowed in, places are yes. And on the other hand, you have blazing fire going on. For instance, in California, there are fire still, thank you, still in California, burning thousands, of thousands of square land, thousands of hectares of land. Persons are homeless this evening. Many have lost their home, the place that is called home. Some have grown up there, some have moved there, and for the different reasons, and they are there with the fire that have no mercy on anyone, big or small, young or old. Fire do not have any mercy, and so does water. Okay? So he doesn't look over there and said, okay, I will spare you, but I'm not going to spare you. No. As long as you're in the pathway, it is coming straight to you. So there are many persons tonight is not, putting the best front forward, but they have to be thinking of rebuilding. They have to be thinking to do so much things because the fire. Luckily, most persons have more than one home. I presume that way. It's just my opinion. That's not the opinion of others. It's the opinion of me that some persons may have, homes elsewhere that they can go. Some persons may not have only one home of residence. They have other places can go. But whichever, which one is the strongest? Oh boy, I can't measure their strength because they are all strong. If you think about water, you think about fire, it licks everything. It will licks up the water and go doing its job. If you think about earthquake, that one starts shook the base of the earth and get things its way. So, you think about hurricane, in its right, it is strong. So I don't even know to say. You think water is the strongest? Yeah, because guess what? The water is from beneath. What do you say about volcano? That one will make an island for itself. So there are so many natural phenomena, natural disaster that will rain down on the earth. And what can you do? You cannot suit it. You have to just love it, be in disgust, swear if you want, but there's nothing more you can do. You have to just watch it going along. You understand? But I hope most of the persons that have been destroyed, they have other places that they can, call their home until they rebuild again, if they want to rebuild. Because they always say where water walk one time, it will walk again. And I said where fire lick up one time, it will go again. Because California is not always out of fire. If it is not water, it is fire. So it's a place known. I don't know what the aqueduct is saying under the earth, or what the volcanoes are saying under there. 1 in 3 of the earth, and there are even sure, more in the sea. Yeah, that's true. Right? So what can we do? We can mourn and we can swear and we can do all of that. That is just to release some of the stress that built up in us. But what can you do? You can say, I am going to value what you have destroyed and I am going to throw a lawsuit on you, and I am valuing for amount of millions. Nature. And let me tell you something, as we say nature, the earth, the human have interfered with many of nature. We have done so many things to cause destruction on the land. And even the very scripture speak about it. We have, interfere with the course of nature. And so we have to stand the consequences of things that happen. You have some persons try to recourse the water and send it in their direction. And you will build wall until you can't build anymore. When the water is ready, it crept up from the under. It's not blazing like you see the fire. It is coming from underneath. And it shake the very plate of the earth. Yeah. That's true. That is true. Because look at when you have volcano in the sea. There's a lot of things happen there. We don't know. We don't know. And it's mysterious where a volcano is concerned on the earth. I went to Central America, and they took us in the hills to look at a volcano. And we were miles away, but because of where it nestles, where we were, we could able to see the swirling of it going up. And you have been warned, you cannot go any close, nowhere near. And it just marvel, fire, that real burning fire is from the outside, from the inside out. And our tour guide, you ask them questions because you want to know so and so. And it erupts. When we went there, they were giving it time to erupt, right? And you're looking on it, you saw the steam in a distant, wow. We don't matter how much scientists think they know. There are so many things that pass them by. They cannot fathom the power of the Almighty. They cannot fathom the power of the universe. They just can't fathom it. It is more than them. It is high, they can't go over it. It is low, they cannot get beneath it. And it is so wide, they cannot go around it. The power of the universe. Yeah. When I watch on the television and just look at the fire, it's just going relentlessly. In Jamaica, we said, take no talk from nobody. Oh, sure, we are just. In Jamaica, we say, take no talk from nobody. He listens not. Water is spraying from above water on the earth. And they could use all the water they think of. If it doesn't decide to come to an halt, it licks up all that water. You think you didn't even put water there. And when it reached to a certain dimension, you will have to back off because the heat alone that is pumping through, you have to just leave it, you know. And these things you really learn, it send you deep within you to really ask questions and trying to, know. But we are so small. We are small little characters of this planet. We will not fathom the depths nor the height of these things. We can't. We don't know. So then we have to just look to the Almighty for help and strength. And we are always reminded when these things happen, uh, well, I try to. We try to know them. We have to just look at it and know that don't matter what we achieve, don't matter what we do, don't matter how we try to study the universe, study the element, do all of these things. We cannot win. We are mere human. And we just get enough knowledge to take us through. There is more we cannot go over, we cannot go under. We have to just settle. How many elements are there? Ah, my dear, I don't know. Just the few I heard I call. We have the dear snow, the dear winter, which is a part of the element too. Because when it decided to do its thing, you just can't beat it. So we have the fire in different ways because the we have the earthquake, it's one. We have the rainfall, which is above the water beneath. So many. They are different if we should really sit down and think about it. Since I don't know all the numbers you could give me, thank you for the enlightenment. Some people say 6. I think we have more. We have even, although they said that the sun passed over the moon, or on another hand, we have the lunar and we have the those are elements of things too that will plunge the earth in darkness. Oh, what can we do about it? What can we do? The earth will be plunged in darkness. So that's one too. So maybe because we don't see it very often, yeah, we may not count that as one, you know. Oh, you're talking like the the carbon, the nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur. Okay, that's what you're talking about. And the phosphorus, yeah, right? And when all of that came together, they two rubbed shoulders together. I tell you, the oxygen and the sulfur. And actually, this is how man really, carve it out. Mm. This is how men carve it out. So you say that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That counting look like 6. That counting look like 6 indeed. Right. So there are so many things for us to really, absorb. And sometimes we are so busy that we do not pay attention to the things around us. We only wait until something's being erupted. Now, one other thing that I look on stands, we are building pattern. You know, I look at building pattern. If I read the Bible, yes, I read the Bible. Maybe can't contain everything that it says, but I love to read the Bible because it gives you a broader perspective on certain things that happened then, and when you look, you saw the same thing happening today. So yes, I read the Bible. So there are so many things there that we just can't absorb it all, you know. But we look and paying attention. Yeah. Now stands you're dragging me. You're dragging my memory. The heart was before man. It was all water. And he decide to bring into being a place where man can dwell. And so hurt come about. Good morning from India. How are you, India? God bless you. Welcome to, oh, that's Sing. Welcome to the live. Earth is many thousands of years old, and it was after water. Okay, fine, all right. Or you? I am well, thank you. I am happy and happy to be alive. About 600, about 6,000 years old. Maybe I think it is more because he said 1,000 years in his sight is like an evening pass. I do think Earth is older because skeletons of what's the name of this thing that they found and they said it is so many years old. I think Earth is much, much older. Much, much older. 1,000 years, I think Earth is much older because we do not have the record to say how long was water it was just water. And even now, when they say that they're trying to probe to find out what is above us, the very scriptures tell you that is water up there. So, and when God bring hurt into being, separate the water from the hurt, and you notice he separated the sea and the river and the fountains, and he told you all of that. I think in my little estimation, 6,000 is just like the other day pass. That's the one I'm trying to remember. They found skeleton of dinosaur and say it is how many hundred and thousands of year of it. So where were the dinosaur living then? If you look at it and say 6,000 years, where were the dinosaur living? Were they living in water or what? Were they a water animal or? So we just don't know. There are some things we cannot fathom and doesn't try to really wrap our mind. Sometimes you look at it as um as Job said, like Pleiades, Orion, and you look at all these constellations, sorry, not calculation, consolation that he was talking about. They were always there, you know, they were there. And when we did the constellation studies, you sit there and gazing up and see the different formation or whatever. But Earth is far older than that. This world is far older. Far older, you know. Yes, so yeah, it's far, far, far. We cannot comprehend. We cannot comprehend. It is uncomprehendable, the things. So, you have persons that just, oh, it's there. And you just pass by, but you ask and look at the trees, look at the rocks. In Jamaica, where I have my little place of dwelling, when we got that place, and that place run, it's go on the, we have hills and whatever. And when we probe those properties, we found things that is in the sea. And it have you to think that, wow, that means the sea was once here. Out of the hands of God. That's the best I can tell you. It came out of the mind and the hands of God. The beginning and the end of God. Remember they tell you Melchizedek? No, I don't believe that. And I have many reasons not to believe it. Because each animal, each reptile, each insect were made in its different way and behaves differently. Okay? I don't know why. But if you look at human, look at animal, look at all the things that is around you. He says he make human in his own image and his own likeness. Man, which means woman as well, because some people think it literal by man. Man was made in his own image and likeness. And that's where it makes the separation. He has never said at any given time that he made the animal in his image and in his likeness. There's nowhere you found that. But categorically, he said a human being was made in his image and his likeness. So whatever complexion you came out to be, you represented him. What is his image? Then we look at our image. And when we look at our image, then we can tell the image of God. Right? So that is their theory. That is how they want to really put man. The little that I study from the monkey, which the baboon is the monkey same way. Well, which one of them don't have tail? I don't think baboons have tail. No, I don't know one. When you look at their behavior, and for the scientists that really study these things, we call these people, they have a name that studies the animal. I don't remember the name right now, but they had a name. They said the monkey's eyes, or I forget the the figure that they put on it, more than human. They would never try to remove any of their internal to place it into a human. Yeah. So my belief on that throughout. Yeah, my belief on that is throughout. You look at them, the only way you would have a monkey looking human like that is if some woman go cohabit with a monkey, and then peradventure you might bring a half human, half monkey. Other than that, no. And he didn't told us that in his word. And we are not looking that God lies. He doesn't lie. His truth is his truth. And when everything else was made on earth, he looked, and then man, yes. Never say make a he never pinpoint the animal and say, oh, this animal is in my own image and likeness. No. When he finished with man, him look at man. That is his finished creation. And he said, yes. And you know, let me give you a mate. Let me give you a company. Oh, sure it is. They have, they have decided to pull and fix and pull and do what they are doing. A lot of persons believe these theories. A lot of person, and you wonder, you wonder. When he finished with man and say, it is good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me give you somebody for your company. And he said he put man to sleep, remove one rib from the man, and he make woman. Yes, this is your company. Eh, go repellish the earth. Go cohabit and repellish the earth. And Stan, let me get into what this was nice. This is nice conversations. Yeah. Safa, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome. These are nice conversations, It drags your thinking, it makes you think, and remember, because of these things, you read them, you do your digging, you do your research, you know to separate the meat from the bone, and you know what to absorb in your system. So again, when many persons have really come up with some of the things and try to make human look like anything else. Sure. Good. Right? They come up with anything else. You held on to your belief. And because of belief, and to believe what? and to believe the right thing and to believe the truth when you saw the truth. Because you have to have a connection with it for you to know, not just a wild thing going on, but you need to be able to connect with it. Understand? So we have to believe. Anyhow, let me shout out those that are having their birthday. Happy birthday to each and every one that is having their birthday yesterday, today, and going into tomorrow, and apparently for the weekend. But I'm coming back, so I'll still give you the shout out. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! You all. I'm going to look up the song. I love it, but I don't remember all the words. Dee-dum, da-da-da, dee-da-dum, da-da-da-da, to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. And for those that are really celebrating their birthday, let it be a year, a day, a month to remember. Because you won't see this birthday again. You will have to see another birthday, but you only see this one once. There's no return. Your birthday is the 3rd of August. My daughter, that is right here, she's the 5th of August. Yeah. Your birthday is very far away. You have a couple more months to walk down there. Your birthday, you won't see this birthday again. You have to prepare for another birthday. And I hope your aspiration, your dream have came through. If it's not, and that you procrastinate, Ted, you flip the pages again and go on. But don't continue each birthday. You start on you get along the way, and you have to start over. If you have to do that, you will never reach. You will never get to the goal that you wanted, because you are going to be stopping and starting and stop and go, and then time wasted cannot be regained. So you have to go through, and some wanted to finish their schooling. Please, don't matter how hard it is, put your shoulder to the wheel. At the end of the day, you will be pleased with yourself. Do not do it to please anybody, but do it to please your own self. Oh, sure. Well, yeah, we said that, but sometimes you surprise your own self. You're pulling up on 100, and 100 in good stands, 100 with your brain's cells still active. You know, fool the other of what man said. After you reach certain no reasons of strength, you go further, and depends on how you carry yourself and how you took care of your body, how you release yourself of great stress and worry, and just cut your life short. Yeah. So enjoy your birthday, reach for your goal. The heights of great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but while their companions slept. They were studying, they were toiling, they were putting pen to paper, they were seeing where I want to go, and they are going. So, when they reached their goal, they had to laugh and give thanks for it. So, have yourself a happy birthday, a blessed birthday. Wish you long life, good health, strength, peace. Be positive in all that you're doing. And for those that maybe have somebody who is sick, friend, neighbor, relative, and sometimes you are the one that have that great hand onto it. Everybody is depending on you. You are in a state of worry. I don't know what to do, how to do. Oh, the doctor says so. The doctor needs so much money. I had to pay for this, I had to pay for that. I think we sometimes miss the mark on some things because don't matter how much you save and how much you said I save and this will take care of the doctor bill. Oh, you walk into the surgery and he take one look at you and he said 500,000. What? And then next, he said, okay, okay, I am sending you over to the pharmacy. And you took this piece of paper and this is what, and when you reach it, you said, oh, this is 300,000. And you got to repeat it. And you get back here to me and you have. Why do I say that? Okay, yeah. Hormones, welcome. If I can be your mother, what a question. What a question. Yes, go on, Stans. So even when we do that, many times we fell short. But never mind. You don't have a mom? What happened to your mom? Your mom passed away? That's the only way you don't have a mom. Your mom must have passed away, but you did have a mom. Yeah. So I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, anyhow, when you don't have one biological mother, you have many adopted mother. If you believe what the scripture says, it says, E, you want to be held? How old are you? Okay, don't answer me. Don't answer me. Don't give me an answer for that. Okay? He says when he provide for the that's an hard one. That's a hard one. So then you may have to just leave, let hands off, and let nature or let whatever we would call that did its own. Okay, you may can't stand to see or knowingly they are putting to sleep. You're 14. Where's your dad? You don't have an aunt, you don't have sisters who are there with you. The Lord say He provide for the fatherless and the motherless. So you won't suffer. It is hard at this time for you not to have a mom, but He provide mom persons to stand in that gap as a mother. Okay? Yeah, we're thinking don't let the cat suffer. But if they're putting the cat to sleep, don't tell yourself that they are doing that. Because you're going to be questioning yourself many, many, many ways. Maybe it could get better. Maybe and maybe. Did I do the right thing? Did I? So many questions you're going to ask yourself. So whatever they're going to do, distance yourself and say to yourself, they're doing the best to make it life easier for this cat. Because you're going to, sometimes we make the decision to do something and then, we beat ourselves right along the way. It could be, I could have done, maybe if I had, why should, and all these questions coming to you and it makes you feel uncomfortable. Okay, let me get right into this one. The importance of a vacation. And that's my caption tonight. So I kind of have it up there and don't speak on it. "23 years, let me tell you, that cat has overlived its time. You gotta believe this one. They gave the lifespan of a dog is 10 years. Yet some dogs live more than 10 years. And the lifespan of a dog don't matter. Well, these sort of a dog, I don't know. Yeah. There's some new breed dog, I don't know. But honestly, the lifespan of a dog, they give it 10 years. And there sometimes you saw that some dogs live up to like 12 years or so. The lifespan of a cat is even a bit shorter. Yeah. Because, they get old, their fur start falling off and all of these things start happening. And the other type of that they go on with. Yeah. And cats are not like human. Cats go around and they ate their different bush or grass. They took their own medicine, just like a dog. Ramon said to purchase another cat. He will purchase another cat. But he don't want to purchase another cat just now. When this one is time is up and out, then I think he will. That's what I am saying. She did more than her years that they gave the cat to live. Yeah. So I think this is time for her to go, and maybe she just want to go in peace. So she live. She have lived her years comfortably. So this is time for her to say bye to you. Do the best you can to her. Let her feel comfortable and let her go out in peace. Then you won't have to, beat upon yourself. Because sometimes we ask, why, why did I make them do this? If I had just, and we ask all kind, we just, snapped on ourselves. Yeah. So let her feel comfortable. She don't eat. It's not want to feel good that she's not eating in front, and you may have to open the mouth and tip some water, tip some milk, or do something. But let she go out in peace and comfort. And I think you will feel much better than knowing that they're going to put her to sleep and you know what they're giving her. That is it. Let she go out in peace. Okay? Well, he will have to heal. He will get the next one. and then just catapult a little special to him because animal, when you have animal, they get so attached. You and them get so attached. I went to Guatemala and left my dog quite nice and good and blah, 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 blah. And when I came back, my dog passed away because I want to tell you something. The dog passed away in such a way. I have a greenhouse, and every time I'm in the greenhouse doing anything, I am tending to the plants and whatever. It's always in the greenhouse with me. And he will just lay there and he watch me. And sometimes he come and him just rub him head on me and him just go on. And when I went away, I left somebody to take care for me. And he didn't eat from them. He did not eat. And where you think he went and died? Right in the greenhouse between the flower pots. That's where he went. Well, they did bury him before I get back. And I cried because he's like a caring human. Yeah. So I understand what you're talking about. You're attached to them. If you are out there waiting to see you come in, it's like a child, you know? And they're meow, and yeah. Anyhow, let's go this. The importance of vacation. Now, a lot of persons, if you should spoke to them, they have never taken a vacation. Joshua, how are you? Thank you very much, and the same in return to you. You will speak to a lot of person, and I said, have you taken a vacation? No. Yeah. I haven't taken a vacation in a long time. Your boss at work, some person said they don't give vacation. They don't give sick leave. Well, they have to give sick leave if you're sick, but these are mandatory things that is a part of the government or private sector. Well, there are some things that the private sector don't do, but the government have it mandatory to be done. And imagine yourself, you are at home, you do your homework, you went out and you work, you have so much business and things to take care of. Sometimes you went to bed and you can't sleep. You are fatigued. You have this going through your head. I have to get this done. This business is calling me. I have to get that done. And sometimes when you went to work, you are more tired. You are more tired than, don't come here and ask me a stupidness. You are more tired than the way you even went to bed. Right? And when you look at it, you said, okay, even if I get some sleep, when you wake up, there are so many things on your brain. Your brain overwork. Your brain is that active, and you are trying to get all of these things done. You get a day or two, that's your days off, or that's your weekend that you don't work. Believe me, you're going back to work, you're tired more than before you get those days. And you are just pushing and pushing and pushing to get things done. The man have so many things to cover. He have a wife and children at home. He have businesses to take care of. He have employees to. He have his hand well filled. And yet, please do. I'm going to do that. right? They needed to, I don't know, when they are miserable someplace else, they came with their negative energies and trying to download it on other people. I don't know where they don't stay when they are negative. They just stay where they are. Okay. So you are there, your entire body is tired. You want to sleep, but your body is so exhausted. You are so exhausted. And some of the time, even if you have someone to help you, you have to be overseeing that person because a next person cannot put in the work that you will put into your own business. Yes, I know, but we would have to talk that off the air. Yeah, because there's something you got to do, right? You are so exhausted. Okay. I want to see the next one. Let I remove him completely as well. Okay, good. So you would be there, and my gosh, you're just telling yourself, but I can't leave. I don't have anybody to stand in the gap for me. But tell you, my dear, you can leave. It is important. It is utter important. I'm going to take you a little bit into in the Nero area just to share two things with you. You go. You don't come over here with your nonsense. Stance, did I accidentally remove you? I don't think so. Channel activity add moderator. Okay. Stance, though, if I accidentally block you, please come back. I'm just looking where to add you, Stant Nicholas. And it is asking if you know how to block persons. If I accidentally block you, I'm trying to block this guy. So if I accidentally did that, please come in, Mark. All right? We talk. I just go on my thing and looking. Stans, come in. I just see where I can put you in. You were accidentally blocked because I'm blocking this guy. Um, okay. Before I was rudely interrupted. Come in, Stans, because it seems I'm trying to. I don't think I did. I don't know if my hand went down on your thing. Stans, Nicholas, hello. Yeah. Okay. Okay then. So put you on. Yes, before I was rudely interrupted. Many of the times you honestly you want to go, you're thinking to yourself, you don't have anybody else to do this and to do that. And to be honest, the best person to handle your business is you when you have a hands on your business. But regardless of that, your health, your happiness came first. Of everything else, your happiness and your health came first. And in that neuro lined up, we have beta, alpha, theta, delta. And the, do I mixed up here? Yeah, and theta, and thea. And all of this frequency gave you different energy, a different frequency flows in. Stance, if you were actually, honestly, if you were accidentally blocked, please come back in. I'm trying to get that hell of a sneak out. So I don't know if I do it too fast or what I did, you know? They go on people's page and they don't know how. They don't know how to conduct themselves. Yes, I am going to make you a moderator to ban people, of course. I just went into it and he showed me how to do it. I'm not even putting you on timeout. I just take you out completely. Stay the hell away. Okay, so let me continue. So we have this frequency that runs our brain, took care of our body. Okay? So in all of your doing, you are to plan your vacation. You may not need a vacation that you are going to pack and what. You just need a time to get away. Just leave and went to a place to get a quietness of mind. Okay? So better is it work with anxiety and more active state with the attention often. It's a higher frequency. That's the time you are paying attention. So you may just go to some place and you're not talking, you're quiet, but you are engaging in what is happening. You are just engaging. So it took you away from all of what is happening and you get yourself. Most persons that are vacationing, they make sure they go to places where river, sea, even if sea is where you are, a river is where you are get away from that place completely. You are in New York, so okay, I am out of New York. Let me go to England. Let me go to some of those nice spots. Enjoy the park. Walk and enjoy the scenery. Different people you have seen and everything. Relaxing yourself. Meditating more. Looking on everything. Forget, hello, forget the business there. And you and your family will get together more. If it is just you alone, you find persons to talk with, man. You find persons to talk with. Alpha is very related with relaxed and positive, such as listening quietly but engaging. So you went to, you may not be a club person, but you may went to the restaurant to see the different type of food in the different country or different place that they offer. And you're listening. This is the type of frequency that comes about you. Listening quietly but engaging. Then you have the thela, which is THELA, is linked with deep relaxation, inward focus, healing, because they promote and rejuvenate growth and healing. When you go on your vacation, these are the things that happen because these are the frequency that flows through you. The fear is restoration after illness, physical and extreme, and mental burnt out. And so they can improve your mental and physical and help you to feel refreshed. Stans, come back in. Who cut that message. Oh, you're still there. Good. I thought you accidentally go out because it's trying to put that person who has some miserableness about them. Maybe they need to go on a vacation and to revitalize their self. Okay? Because if they have peace within themselves, they will walk with it. Yeah. Yes, so the better, which is beta, BETA, and if you go on your It's a mind regulator. And these are the four states in which your brain, beta, alpha, theta, and delta, you able to relax. You remove everything from, from your mind. And if you're having a beer, if you're just going to spend the time even in your hotel room, you get enough time. You just remove everything. You don't think of anything happening at home, let it stay there until I get back. But what you're doing is trying to have a peace of mind, a relax yourself, relaxation. Take a walk, look at some trees, even look at the animals too. But you go to a place where this, oh my goodness, this is it. Sometimes you saw some plants that is so different. What plant is this? You go and you visited the places where you can relax. It reduces stress by removing you from stress, emotion, emotionally, and attitudes. It make you feels like you're under a cascading water, and that is just going down on you from head to toe. It took you out of yourself. It's like you're doing a yoga exercise, which remove you and put you in a different place. You are rejuvenating yourself. You get to sleep. It improve your sleep. Vacation can help you break habits that negatively impact your sleep, such as waking waking up waking late into the night after you went to bed. It's a habit. I wake up late, and this is the time I set for waking up, and you're always late. It helps you to break from some of the habits. The habit that will, you think you were not stressing, took a vacation, and then you realize how your body really wanted to rejuvenate. How your body really want to go into a relaxation mood. While you're there, while you're around, you don't know. But took a time out. For those that works for other people, not for themselves, took a time out. Do not go 1 year, 2 year, never take a vacation. No, no, no. It makes you miserable. It makes you so miserable with yourself because sometimes you are in a place, sometimes you're a supervisor and you just said something and somebody just keep doing the things that shouldn't be done. So you just want to get out of that place, get out of this office, get out of this environment, and just go relax. Talk with nature. You surprised to know better art healing. Vacation can help reduce the risk of dying from heart disease. At the end of your vacation, it boosts your brain's power. You get to get different ideas. You saw things, oh, oh, this is a different way in doing things. Oh, I didn't think it that way. Yes. You get a different idea. You get ideas that you can use and you can share. Because apparently you are seeing things in one way. But when you went on a vacation, if it's even the river, if it is the sea, wherever you went, if it is strolling through the park, looking at those tall palm trees, looking at the way the park is being structured, you're looking at so many things. And even in your business, in your home, you get an idea that you can do things differently. It boosts the brain power, improve the capacity to learn, to learn, and to make creative decisions. It strengthens your creativity. Let's say you go down to Iraq. Iraq was destroyed some times ago, and I don't think Iraq is even built back again. But you went there and you saw the ruin of this country. And it put you in and said, how did all these people survive it? And you start, it give you a sense of appreciation. Sometimes you went some places and the levity of people put you into a mode of appreciation. Appreciation to look at what you have, look at what you wasted, look at what other people are really throwing aside. And you look and you saw the condition of some of the persons, their living situation. Sometimes you went to a place, let we say the institution, the medical institution. You went there to, you just go to overall, see what the building, see. And sometimes you get a chance to go visit. These are not persons you know, but you are just. And sometimes you saw some ailment that people have. It helps you to appreciate yourself even better. Because guess what? You are strong and you're up and you're going. While someone is there, maybe walking on their fours. I remember I was working into an institution. And when I got the job, it took me a while to saw some of the people because I was working in an institution that carries 500 and plus residents. So you haven't met all at the same time. And the first cluster that they put me to work on, I was taken aback. Yeah. The type of people that were there, I appreciate everything. I remember a lady is there, she can't sit up. All she do is lie down. And I've never seen her on her back or her side. If you put her to be on earth and she can't be in a bed, she have to be on the floor. You have to put her on a mat on the floor. And if you try to get her on her side, she'll be right back on her stomach. And that's the way you had to feed her on her stomach. And you fed her right there. You do everything to her right there. And you ask the question, why is this so? Why? I traveled to Canada and I wanted to see some of as I had to deal with with health, I like to visit their institutions. And I happened to went into one of um their their care center, the daycare, but that was not daycare, that's a night care because they can only came there at night to sleep. They get warm meal, they got their things, and it moves me when I saw what human being life is like. And a lot of people would be going on and going on and going on and think, when you get in these places, it you show appreciation for yourself even more. Right? It gives you a different thinking, different thought, different everything, so much things that you can connect with nature, man. And you look at nature, you look at the different formation of the leaves, you look at the animal, you look at the so many things. I went to Toronto Zoo. So yes, I visited the human and I visited with the animals, the trees and this and. I went to Toronto Zoo and yes, from the different countries, the different type of animal, and it gives you such a fresh vacation, boosts the mind power, can help improve the capacity to learn. You learn more. You sometimes ask, how can I be of help to this? Yeah. You went into the factory and the way you thought the can are made, you saw a different way that you can make the glass. You saw a different way, different pattern you can use to put on so many things. Vacation help improve your mental health, reduce symptoms, and depression, anxiety on depression. Vacation help you to improve your your sorry, mental health, reduce the symptoms of anxiety and depression. And guess what? In this, you slept peacefully. You listen to songs. You listen to music. Yeah, these music are here. Wow. You enjoy yourself. You explore. You explore during your vacation. When you're returning from your vacation also helped you Wow, 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 wow. Helps you to return to work feeling refreshed. It helps you to feel more refreshed and more productivity because you have download, you have released the stress. Vacation is truly beneficial experience that your strengthen and enhance your mood and health. Enhance your mood and health. Taking taking a break from work rejuvenate your mind and body. Let you come with one and increase happiness. Vacation often return with a fresh way of thinking. Bring family and friends together. Things you sit and it's your wife and children, and sometimes things you didn't ask them to talk about, or you didn't have time to talk about it because every time maybe you start we had to run. It is time. It is just a movement. You are going, she's going, the children going to school, daycare coming, and all the rest of it. And by the time sometimes you're to talk, oh, you want to sleep, you're tired. But vacation brought out all of this. You sit, you can able to see your partner for who they are. You can play together. You run, you skip, you dance. It break down many barriers. Your children able to have you for themselves, not sharing you with work tomorrow, but at least you gave them a chance to have you for themselves. Sit and reason with you. You sit and reason with them. You bond. Vacation is health. Vacation rejuvenates. Vacation, you relax. Put you in a relaxing mood. You sleep. You return fresh as if you get a makeover. You return thinking different. Improve your creativity. Improve your work, your productivity. Vacation. For those that have not taken vacation in a while, you should try to take vacation. You should try and go on a vacation. You don't need a big luxury vacation. You're just getting away from the day's stress, from you just go and have solace with yourself. Listening mood. And these are what remove the anxiety and the depression which led you into mental health, reduce the symptom of anxiety. So, sorry, as often you can take a vacation, please do. You will find it very beneficial. You will find it if somebody have given you $1 trillion, it is not as nice as when you went on a vacation because you unwind yourself. You let down your hair. You let down, you're dressed in a suit every day. But what about when you just get on your little shorts, and you just pull over up top. And you're walking on the beach, you're into the park, you're here, you're there. It revitalizes you, rejuvenates you. So remember, take your vacation leave and go enjoy it. You came back home, you are one with your family more. There are things that maybe you want to do and you just run right into something like that. Sometimes you're listening and what you're quietly listening and you heard. And you can say, oh, yeah, this can be done. This is good. Yeah. So next time, plan your vacation, getaway. Go and enjoy yourself. And you can read up about the beta, the alpha, the theta, delta, and there's four of them. Which of the next one? One, two, three, four. Oh yeah, that's four. Theta is the restoration after illness and physically. So you may be sick, you get a vacation. Theta is linked with the deep relaxation, inward focus, healing because they promote rejuvenation. Alpha is make you think as passive, such as listening quietly, but you are engaging. Better is like with the higher anxiety and more activity, state with attention, often direct and extreme concern, consolation. And so I came to the end. Remember to plan your vacation. Take a walk, take a vacation, and you will see how much it works for you. Just drop everything and go. Because guess what? If you don't look after yourself, then we find so much things happening to us when we could otherwise. Work stress, people stress, all sort of a stress. Go, rejuvenate, come back to work. Okay, it was good having you here. I thank all of you to be here. It was a good convo until somebody else decided to come and interrupt what they're interrupting. But anyhow, that won't be continuing. Okay, so thanks for each and every one that listens. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, like and share. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Stans, you're gonna see a blue, what? A blue ridge beside you. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. It's a pleasure. And I enjoy the reasoning that we did tonight. And these are how we are positive. And this is how we should remain positive with what we are doing or what we are saying. Negativity goes nowhere. Stupidness goes nowhere. You don't learn from it, right? And when you want to learn, it's best you keep quiet. Because even out of any thing that you don't think you want to hear, you will learn something from it. Thinking of vacation just now, and you say, but vacation is, but vacation does so much for you. So thank you very much. Thank you. Nicholas, we're going to talk. And please take care of that catty. Okay? Don't hurry her on. Let you take her own time and say bye to you. Okay, it's time for me to close the live. Thank you all for being here. It's a pleasure again. And for those that are out of my time zone, I hope you will see this live. And remember, vacation, the importance of vacation. Thank you very much. This is Aquarian Channel, and your host is none other than Joy. And I'm tuning out now. Love yourself. Love and appreciate yourself as much as you can. And not as much as you can all the time. Love and appreciate yourself. Okay? Be cognizant of your surrounding. Because sometimes there are evil lurks around. So be cognizant of who you're out with, your surrounding, and let the peace of God rest, remain, and abide with you. Thank you very much.